From the coast of Sunshine, which isn't that so far away. Recent winner, what was the name of the comedy competition?
So You Think You're Funny.
So You Think You're Funny. Sounds very intense. No blood was shed. We have a winner. This is a winner of the competition. She's here tonight for us. Please welcome her to the
stage.
There you go. Please welcome her to the stage, Terri Bosner.
Hey there, comedy fans. Having fun? We're here to have some fun. You having fun? All right. So, what's up with all the designer dogs and their cutesy wardrobes, huh, folks? Anyone besides me think it's a little odd that we spend more money on Fido and a Chanel rain jacket than we give to charity annually? You all understand that a so-called purebred pooch is really an inbred dog. And you do realize what happens when animals are inbred. Remember the royals, folks? As I recall, the aristocracy, in an attempt to maintain pure bloodlines, married family members. But I'm pretty sure even the royals stopped their incestuous breeding when they realized William Henry Asshole IX couldn't learn the alphabet or how to tie his own shoes. Any of this history lesson ringing a bell, boys and girls? I remember this shit from grade 4 social studies, folks. Try to think back for one precious moment if you can. And I'm pretty sure Fido's health problems and behavioral issues come from this old prideful purebred pathos that most of the free world seems to be indulging in today. The breeders and vets are making a killing, and poor fucking Fido needs a puppy shrink by the time those bastards are finished with them too. And do we spend millions of dollars annually on canine medical care, doggy dancing duds, and counseling with the fucking dog whisperer? Because deep down in our hearts we know this kind of self-indulgent bullshit is screwed up from just about every angle we can look at it from. We've got doggy daycares, restaurants, and spas where Fido can get his frickin' nails buffed too. Don't want to take your little darling home and have his pesky nails tearing up his little leather daybed, right folks? The money we spend on purchasing dogs from breeders, paying vet bills, grooming costs, clothing and toy expenses, not to mention the homemade tasty treats from the doggy deli down the street. All this bullshit adds up to millions of dollars annually, folks. Spent on fucking Fido. Here's a loopy idea for y'all. Rescue a mutt from the pound, feed him leftovers and dry dog food. The money you save could buy enough goats to feed a whole village of starving African kids. And neither you or your dog will need a shrink either. And hey, go ahead and spend all the rest of the cash you saved on a holiday. You and your mutt named Muttley deserve it. And what's up with these idiots driving Hummers in the city? Y'all know what a Hummer is. The big boxy passenger carrier designed by the military and used for travel in war zones. It's got enough rubber, steel, and Rambo power to get the mission done, too. You've seen these morons parked at the supermarket, pharmacy, and dry cleaner.
Yes.
All puffed up, filled with pride in their ride, so to speak. I see these Hummerheads, and I wonder what the hell they do in a really dangerous situation. Seriously. If you take a fucking Hummer to drop off your 1.5 kids at their private school, well, what'd you do in the tsunami? There are varying degrees of the Hummerhead. Guys and dolls in Mercedes-Benzes, Porsches, and luxury SUVs with customized everything. Hanging out at the recycling depot, post office, or local cafe. Anywhere they can be seen with their babies. They're all Hummerheads to me. Men with short dick complexes, and women with tiny dick complexes. Yeah, poor folks with such messed up feelings about themselves that they use ostentatious material shit to make an impression. Now if you happen to bump into a Hummerhead down at the donut shop, and he's not sitting in or standing right next to his Hummer, don't worry. There are other visual clues this guy gives off about who he hopes you'll think he is. Rolex watches, honking diamond rings, and $3,000 shoes are pretty good indicators that you might be dealing with a hammerhead, especially if you're at the car wash. But try not to judge the hammerheads you come into contact with through daily activities too harshly. Just be glad you're not so insecure about yourself that you're wearing a $7,000 suit to the fish market. And why the hell is everyone so insecure about themselves that they're paying big bucks for bigger tits and bricks? What the fuck is going on out there in the Psychic Dick and Jane, boys and girls? Everyone wants to be Ken and Barbie while they're out there getting tummy tucks, liposuction, larger lips, tits and peckers, but smaller noses, thighs, and love handles. The fine physicians performing those pricey procedures, to the tune of millions of dollars annually, should really be fixing kids' cleft palates and performing more meaningful medical madness than a facelift for a celebrity who's making $10 million a goddamn blockbuster movie. Y'all can go out and get ass cheek implants if you want to, but I'm happy enough with my own fat ass, sagging tits, fallen face, crow's feet, and cellulite, folks. Call me crazy, ugly, or fat. I don't give a damn what you think. Why should I? You're the idiot paying some other idiot to shoot Botox into your brow line so no other idiot will guess you were not 24 anymore. What the hell do you know? Why don't you lay off the liposuction, back off the Botox, and grow a crow's foot or two and a couple love handles while you're at it? The money you save could save a whole pound full of puppies and a village of starving African kids too. You people really have no idea how far a few fucking goats can go, do you? And hey, if you can call it quits with the cosmetic surgery, but are still feeling too selfish to save a pound puppy or African kid, why don't you take your designer dog, dash down to the shrink's office and spend a few bucks there? I hear those psychiatric physicians are as kind-hearted and compassionate as the cosmetic surgeons slinging speed as a highly researched and well-tested weight loss program down on Sunset Boulevard. The pound puppies, African kids, and I understand. The shrinks and the cosmetic surgeons need the money a whole lot worse than us. They've got Hummers to pay for. Enjoy the rest of the show. My name's Terri Bosner.
Terri Bosner. I have a puppy. Well, not a puppy actually. I have a dog. All right. And on Thursday, I live in West.